This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
I'm excited to have our guest today, Jack Daly. Many of you know him. He's a leading sales speaker and trainer, over 30 years of sales and executive experience. Jack, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today.
Derek, I'm excited to be here and share with your audience.
But I want to talk about your bucket list. You have it out there. I've got a link to it. Tell me about how important it is to have a bucket list and what drives you. You do related to athletics and travel, and you've got your bucket list out there. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, when you say we got it out there, Derek, it's on my website at jackdaly.net. And it's over 300 items. I'm regularly adding items to it. I just put another 15 on a list to get to the computer and update it again. It's got some very, very big items on it, and it also has some kind of easy type of items on it. A big item might be run a marathon in all 50 states. That's one of over 300 items on there. That wasn't like somebody's that says run a marathon, and I'm not dismissing running a marathon, but you run one, you get to check the box. I got to go to 50 states, which I've now done. Run a marathon in all the continents. Well, that's another task. Play the top 100 golf courses, of which I've got 95 completed. But here is the message that I want to convey, and there's stuff out there that I haven't done. 76% of my bucket list is now complete as it stands today. But as I said, we'll continue to add items. But I've got items like meet a president in the Oval Office. I have to be a passenger on Air Force One. I want to run with the Olympic torch in an Olympics. These are things that people would view as, well, that's you're just living in a fantasy world. But I have 3 people now that have come to me and said, I can get you the torch. What Olympics do you want to go? But here's the message: if you don't know where you want to go, and if you don't share with the world as you see the world, if you don't let it get out there, then it's impossible for people to help you. Right. I've played 95 of the top 100 golf courses, but I'm in my audiences are filled with CEOs, and I somehow mention that I'm trying to do that. And guys come up to me at the break with their business card and say, "Hey, if you haven't played this one, I can get you on." But they can't help me get on if I haven't broadcasted out there. Right. And so there's so many things that I have accomplished on my bucket list because people came out of the woodwork to help. So, I put on there that I wanted to fly a fighter jet, right? And literally a guy calls me up and says, "I saw on your bucket list you want to fly a fighter jet. Is that done yet?" And I said, "No." And he sends me an email and says, with a photo, and says, I bought this from the U.S. Air Force. It's a fighter jet. Does this qualify? I'm going, holy crap, you bet. And we never had met until he landed his plane in Los Angeles, and he got out of the cockpit, shook my hand, handed me a helmet, and said, "Get behind me, and we're going to go up." And off I went.
Derek Champagne here. I want to connect with you if you're listening to the Business Leadership Series. We can connect on LinkedIn or send me a message at derek@derekchampagne.com. I look forward to connecting.